live and we are live. There we are.
Yeah.
We are alive on both
of them.
screens.
And pretty
Yes.
close too.
I know. Not too
Before we
bad.
were always like half and half
I
and off
know. Let's
wacky.
see. I'm going to move that just a little bit. Now we're even. Okay.
I
Well,
like that.
good morning, social media and Southern Twist friends. I've always
Yes.
wanted to say that.
I like that.
It's one of
Southern
my
Twist
favorite
Friends.
movies is Robin Williams when he did Good Morning Vietnam.
Oh, that was
And I
awesome
watched
movie.
I watched
Yes.
this thing on him the other day. It was
Yeah.
a story about his life and everything.
Right.
Oh, it's super tragic, but
Right.
they had some clips from that movie. And so I thought one of these days I'm just going to say that. Good morning. So welcome to Southern Twist Yarns. I don't see a lot of people on yet, but we'll give them a few minutes. I think we actually started right on time today.
We did. Look at that.
That's so. You look really cute. Look
Thank
at your
you.
pretty little
Thank
necklace.
you. And I got my Melora,
Oh, you
which I haven't
do.
gotten to wear in a minute.
I know. Well, spring is on its way. Just go outside and look at my green truck.
Oh,
It's
baby.
awful. It's awful.
Yeah, my red car is orange.
Yeah. Well, mine is in the shop. So
Oh, did you drive Rome?
I have my husband's truck while he's away, and it is green.
You're not a truck girl.
I kind of like driving that truck.
Do
though.
you?
Yeah, I kind of. You sit
Okay.
up high. You
You
know, you feel
do.
like a little powerful.
You do feel powerful.
I
when
like
you're in
it.
a
I
truck.
like it. So
I told my husband if I ever divorced him, I'd get the truck.
you get the truck. I don't think that's gonna happen though. You might get the truck, but
No, I want a new one.
yeah, me too. Well, and that's not happening. I'm getting a new door because somebody clobbered mine, but
In the parking lot.
in the parking lot. Yeah. But anyway, so what's going on today? So
Hey, cuz.
oh, there's she there.
My cuz is
Hi,
out there.
Susan. I know we can't see our Facebook people right now, and Instagram people I hope will start soon. So I'm going to talk first about this. You notice that I am wearing my Knit for
Yes.
Food t-shirt. This is this is the different one. This is the one that I wore in 24 when we did Knit
Mhm.
for Food.
Our very first time for us to participate.
Right. We could not participate last year.
Right.
I was trying to figure out why, and then I realized it's because I had surgery and I
Yep.
wasn't able
You
to be
weren't
here.
around.
So we are participating again this year,
We
and
are.
I am super duper excited about this
I am too.
because we have some games planned.
We do. We've got some fun. Not just knitting and crochet.
No, we're gonna have fun.
We are gonna have
We're
fun.
gonna have fun. So if you have not yet signed up, we have quite a few
Yes.
people signed up, and I meant to check how many, but I didn't get around to doing that this morning. I was looking
There
at
were
some
quite a
other
few.
stats.
Mhm.
There is still place. We'll find a spot for you.
Absolutely. Yep.
Don't worry about it. You can come and go. Just to remind you, we are 9 to 9 on April 11th.
This girl will be here.
Yeah, I have to shoot out a little bit, and I'm going to explain that why in a little bit on that. I have to be away
She has a
for
good reason.
couple of hours. So come and sit and stitch with us.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
And stitch anything. You can do
Anything.
needlepoint.
Right.
I think we have one of our customers is going to bring in one of her small looms, and she's going
Oh,
to
cool.
do some weaving or maybe a tabletop. I can't remember
Oh,
which
I like
loom. She
that.
was kind of debating
Yeah,
which one she
yeah.
would use.
Oh, I love that.
So you can bring cross stitch, you can bring needlepoint, you can bring knitting, you can bring
Right.
crochet, whatever you do. If you're going to stay the whole day, bring more than one project.
Absolutely.
If
Yes.
you knit and crochet like I do, I would suggest bringing a crochet project and a knit project because the movements are different,
Right.
and your hands will get fatigued.
Absolutely.
But we've got some games planned, so we're not going to just be sitting on our laurels. We're going to actually be having fun.
We
as
will.
well.
We have.
So,
We were having a lot of fun planning.
So I want to talk to you about Knit for Food. For those of you
right.
that do not know what Knit for Food is, it is an organization that started in 2021. And this year we are our 6th year. Right now we have a total, our goal is $3,000.
Just for our shop. Our
Right,
shop
just
goal.
for our shop. We are at 750. So we have a
Red
long,
bug yarns out there. Hey,
So
Red bug.
we have a long way to go. So donate, please.
Please donate.
Donate.
My
Those of-
husband donated
Yes, he
yesterday,
did,
and my
your
mom.
Yes, and one of our other customers donated. So thank you for that, Shelly. I'll give you a big shout out there. So here's what you do. When you sign up to come and knit, it's
Right.
$10. That $10 will actually be turned into the organization once the day is over. But if you are coming to knit, or if you're staying anywhere to knit, get your family, get your friends to support you.
Absolutely.
Go to our website.
Yep.
This is on our website. This is sorry, I'm getting a little glare back from our little light.
You go to events.
Go to events, and you will see this QR code. You just take a picture of that QR code, and it'll take you right to Southern Twist Yarns and make your donation there. It is tax deductible. You will get a receipt, so don't worry about that.
I already got my receipt. It came immediately.
Good. Yeah, it will. So get your family and friends to sponsor you wherever you are. You don't have to be here in the shop. You know, if you can't be here with us, you can still knit.
Absolutely.
You know, you can still knit or crochet at home. So please do that. So just so you understand, this year, so far, our knitters and crocheters have raised $210,632.
Wow, that's awesome.
That is a lot of money. And what does this money go to? It is divided between 4 charities, and I wrote it down this time because last time I forgot one.
No, it was the time before.
Was that fine?
Yeah.
Feeding America. Feeding America runs the food pantries in our country.
Right.
So that's like here locally, it would be Prodigy Pantry is who they help out there.
Right.
World Central Kitchen, most people are aware of them. They go to all the disaster areas all over the world.
They really do.
And they are fantastic in what they do. No Kid Hungry is the people that take care of our kids' school lunches. So kids that get free school lunches along the way, this is what this organization does, is help provide that. So we have no child that is hungry. And Meals on Wheels. And I think most of us know about Meals on Wheels because one of us have been touched one way or the other.
Right.
You know, I've said it before, my grandmother was, and your mom and
My
dad
mama
were deliverers. And I think that's just amazing. So the money that we raise on April 11th and right now up to that day, all goes to these 4 charities equally.
Absolutely, 100%.
Not one dime stays in anyone's shop or anyone's anything. It goes all to these. So it's really, really a great
It really is, yes.
Now I'll put a little plug in for our shop though, because tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock, I think it's 10. I'm not sure exactly what time I will air.
Okay. We'll have the TV on in the shop.
Yeah, good. I'm going to be on Studio 10 and talking about our Knit for Food.
Yay!
So make sure you watch.
Hey, Charlotte.
And you'll see me live on there talking about it. And there'll be some pictures, I hope, of our shop. The QR code will be there. So if you can donate. So this is just another way we can reach out, hoping to hear back from some of the other local TV stations as well. But so any of local TV stations, if you're watching, because I know sometimes they do.
Right.
Come and visit our shop on April 11th. This is really an unbelievable way to give back to the community.
Absolutely.
And use your knitting and crochet to do it.
That's right.
Knit for Food,
The things
April
that we love.
11th. Yeah.
Yes. But why will you not be able to be here all day?
Oh, well, because I'm gonna do a real shameless plug.
It's okay. It's okay.
I told Evie I was gonna do it.
I know. I was her cue. She didn't really have a cue, but I
was gonna find a way to segue in there.
But
you did. So I I love knitting and I love crochet. It's what I do for my living here.
That's what we do, period.
Yeah, that's what we do, even if we're not owning a store. But I also do have another interest outside of the shop, and that is community theater. And I am part of our local community theater called Theater 98, for those of you that live locally. Hi, Jamie. And I am cast in the show that is coming up, the show that opens April 17th. My gosh, my brain is.
I've got my
ticket. April 17th. Sorry. And runs through May 3rd. There are still some tickets available. Not a lot, but there are some.
Right.
We are doing, I'm going to put this up here close. We are doing a show, and of course it's backwards. I never remember that. Called Lend Me a Soprano. It is a farce. It is silly. It is funny. It is indoors and outdoors, and people rolling on the ground and jumping on beds, and
I can't wait.
Chasing people around. It's absolutely wild. So the reason why I won't be here all on the 11th is I have to go do a dress rehearsal.
I know.
So
that's all right. We'll let you.
If you are in town, if you are close and you are looking for something to do one of those weekends, go to theater98.org, or you can even text the shop and I can give you the information and go see the show. It's really, really
I can't
funny.
wait to see it. I can't.
You will not be bored, I promise. Shakespeare, this is not. So Anyway, I had to do that little
You did.
shameless plug.
That's good.
And to explain why I won't be here.
Right.
For those of
For
you
a couple
that want to know.
hours. But I'll be here. I'll be manning the
Yeah.
fort, and Rachel,
Rachel
will probably be
here,
here.
and who knows, we'll be here.
Exactly.
One more
Exactly.
thing that we would ask, if you are coming to knit with us on that day and you're going
Right.
to stay for more than a couple hours, bring something to share.
Yeah.
Because,
A little
we
munchie.
don't want to go and get fast food or anything like
Right.
that. We'll just have some munchies here
Right.
and have some fun things.
Exactly.
So
Good stuff.
come and join us. Yeah. Also coming up 2 weeks after Knit for Food is Local Yarn Store Day on the
Woohoo.
26th of April.
Yep.
I am really excited to say we are going to have 2 patterns that we will be building kits from. Evie has designed a beautiful shawl that is being test knit as we speak.
It is. She's going to cast on today.
Yeah, good. And it is going to use 2 colors,
Right.
fingering and mohair or Surrey alpaca, whichever your choice is.
Right.
So that is beautiful. I've seen her prototype and it is gorgeous. And we also, of course, will be providing Jill, our good friend Jill from Knit Sisu, she always does an
She's
LYS
great.
shawl, and she has done it. She sent me the pattern. It's really cute.
It's very cute.
And it uses, depending upon your weight,
Right.
you can use any, what I love about Jill's patterns is she has them adjustable.
Right.
So you can choose fingering
Right.
all the way up to worsted.
Right. And this-
So
right.
fingering only uses 2 colors. If you use DK or worsted, it's 3 colors. But
Right.
you can do it in 1 color too.
Oh,
It's
absolutely.
up to you.
But
anyway,
it is really pretty and multicolored.
it is. And so we'll have
Yeah.
some door prizes kind of thing here for that day, and we'll just hang out at the shop and have kits put together for the shawls. So I hope you'll consider coming and joining us for Local Yarn Store Day. That is Saturday, April 26th.
I think so. Yep. I think
so.
that's right. Yep.
Yeah, and then in May,
Oh boy.
I know this is a little early, but if we don't tell you, you're gonna forget.
You got to block your calendar.
Got to block your calendar starting May 19th as our 7th anniversary.
Yes.
We are going to
It's our
party the
birthday.
whole week,
All week.
and we've
all
got
week.
something really special
We do.
that we've never done before.
Correct.
So I hope that you will consider joining us that day. It's going to keep you
Right.
engaged the whole week.
Right.
And it's going
Right.
to be a great big huge prize basket at the end. So
Yeah.
that'll just give you
I just thought of something we forgot to tell them about Knit for Food.
what's that?
That if they make at least
Oh,
a
yes, I'm glad you
$150
said that.
donation
You get a coupon for a free
Yep.
class.
from either Rachel or myself.
Rachel or Carissa. If
And
you're
Carissa, yep.
if you're a new knitter and you want to learn how to knit, make a $150 donation.
Right.
And yeah,
You
so
get a free class.
that's a little incentive. So
Absolutely.
and for those of you, so
Mhm.
if you've already done that,
Right.
we'll make sure you get credit for that
Exactly,
class. So
exactly.
don't think
Right.
that you got left out, because I know a
Right.
couple of
No.
you have already made a nice donation. So
Yeah.
okay.
Thank you. Well, I
You
have
got some
class-
classes.
I do
coming
have a
up.
variety of classes.
Yeah.
So I'm going to show this.
Oh, this is so cute.
This is so stinking cute. Look at this. This is
I
brioche
wanna
in
make-
the round. I'm gonna here. I'll let you
I'll
hold
let you
that.
hold that.
So I don't have tips on there.
Okay.
So this is my brioche in the round class. Isn't this so stinking cute? Look at that. So you have to take my brioche flat first, so that you know how to knit brioche. And then so the regular brioche takes 2 times, and we're going to learn not only how to knit brioche flat, but also how to fix your mistakes before the cardigan that Brenda's going to do, hearth side. But you also have to know how to knit brioche in the round.
Yes.
And look at this cute. I found this
That
on
is so
Ravelry.
adorable.
Look at this pattern, right? So it's a yarn koozie, and on the bottom, this is like at the top of a hat, right? So I'm not going to teach you how to knit in the round. This part you have to already know how to do, but of course I'll teach you a separate lesson or something if you don't. But technically, we're going to be casting in the round and knitting brioche in the round. It's so much fun, and look, I actually could flip my
That's the
little
thing about
koozie.
brioche,
Now, granted,
right?
this side, then you see I haven't woven in my ends, but oh well.
It's a yarn
I like this side.
koozie.
It's a yarn koozie. And look at this. This is that La Biana Me.
Oh, I know, I'm jealous.
And
She's working with
So I thought this color has been calling me.
that.
And so I cast on, this is a
I'll hold
sweater.
this.
And it will probably end up on my calendar at some point. I've already knitted this one time, but I'm using the La Biana Me, which is on this side, it is the knit stitch. And then I'm using some Surrey that we've had, that I still have some left from previous projects, and it's going to be alternating colors. So as I work on this, you'll see how pretty this is. But so
This color is
besides
called
hearth side,
Pinko. by the way.
Pinko. Isn't that cute?
Look at
I love it. It's
this.
brand new color. I
Isn't
looked on
it
Ravelry
amazing?
and there's not even very
Oh,
many
look, it really
fragments.
like glows
Oh, it
there and over
glows.
here. It's
Yeah.
just, it's absolutely
It
beautiful.
really, really is. I've been so excited to think of what could I do with that. But anyways, that's Pinko. Pinku. But
Pink,
anyways,
pink, pink.
so because my very first, got serving on the floor. My very first brioche class is already full, okay? So because of that, I've added a second brioche class. And the second brioche class is going to start on May 7th. And it will be that, so we'll do May 7th. We'll learn how to knit flat. Where's my, here it is. We'll start out learning brioche flat. And then the next week, we will start doing decreases and increases and things like that that you will need to know. It won't be exactly like this. I have a different pattern, but it's a lot of fun. So anyway, so this will be the second class session of this class. So that's going to be on May 7th and the 14th. And now there is still, I think, one more opening in the first brioche in the round
Yes,
class.
I think so.
But I've also put another brioche in the round class in May, and that's going to be on the 21st. All three of the May classes are going to start at 10 in the morning, a little bit before we open the shop, just so that we can get going, because brioche is a little bit hard. And
To learn, it is.
It is.
Once you learn it, though,
it's fun. Absolutely fun. I love it, love it, love it.
got to pay attention. And it
Yes.
actually, believe it or not, once you get going enough, it's TV knitting.
Right. Once you
Now,
know
unless
it.
you're doing really intricate increases and decreases,
That's different.
that's different.
But
So,
just your generic. But look, this is one of the things that you can do.
putting this on because I want to just
So
show you.
cute.
Evie just showed you the. Oops, it's stuck in my bracelet.
Um,
Evie just showed you the difference in why you do front, or
Right.
about what inside and outside.
Right.
So this.
Yep.
Was originally my back.
Right.
This is really originally my inside. I
Right.
don't know if you can see. I can't see.
Yeah.
So.
Step back this way a little bit. There we go. Yeah.
So this was originally the inside
Right.
of my sweater. And this was going to be the outside of my sweater.
And both are beautiful, but they're very different.
But they're very different. So this pattern calls for 4 strands of yarn. We've told you
Right.
that. 4 strands of fingering weight yarn.
Mhm.
And you hold 2 and 2 together to make your brioche, 2 light and 2 dark. So you have so many options. I
Sure.
have been using little balls of yarn that were in my stash. So you can see here
Isn't that
how
cute?
the variation in the colors and how much it changes. If it stresses you out to have all these little ends and to think about what color to use next, I'm kind of fearless when it comes to that. I like almost all colors, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Then pick colors that will go all the way through.
Morning, Deb. How are you?
I mean, you can see here, I've got a big white spot, a lighter spot in here.
But it's gorgeous.
I don't care. I mean,
right. That's part of what makes this
That's what makes
project
this
so
fun.
fun.
So here's the good thing about this. I will tell you, when you start knitting this is what happened with me. When you start knitting this, and I originally thought this would be my outside of my
Right.
cardigan.
Right.
I like the darker side better, but I don't have to make that decision
Right.
now. I
Right.
can keep going until I have to pick up for my sleeves.
Right.
So I can keep going. I've got several inches yet to go. I think I have to get to 14 inches.
Yeah,
underneath
bro.
there.
Yes.
And you can make your decision. So if
Right.
you want to join this after the brioche class, Evie and I will probably look at that today.
Right.
We will put a knit along on here. I'll be a little further along by then.
Right.
We'll start this knit along so that and we'll work on it during the summer.
Right.
That way, when we get our cool weather in January,
You'll get to snuggle up in your new cardi.
you'll have your cardigan done. So anyway, this is a lot of fun. Come in, pick out your yarns, go through your stash. I've just been using a lot of my stash stuff. So
Well, why not? Yeah.
yeah, because I like the color change.
Sure.
I like the change, but not everybody does. So make a choice. And by the way, we've talked about this, but just so you know, and I'll put a hashtag on here. The pattern is called Hearthside Cardigan and is designed by Wool and Pine.
Sure.
They also have a pullover that they just came out with, but for us here in the South, a
We get to wear
pullover
it so seldom.
not worth it. This way
No.
I can use this like as a jacket, so
Exactly.
it's going to be great. So
Mhm.
watch for Hearthside. We'll let you know when we get ready to post it.
I also am going to add I thought I put them on the calendar, but I may have them under draft, so I'll fix that today. 2 more fix-it classes. How to fix your knitting. Everybody, every day somebody walks in who wants help with fixing their knitting.
Yes.
And you need to know how to do that yourself. So April 8th and April 15th.
Coming up.
One is in the morning, one is in the afternoon. And like I said, I thought I put it on the calendar, but apparently I probably saved it.
It's so important. And most
need
of the
to learn
most
these
of the
things.
fixes, most of the fixes that people come in here with are simple.
Correct.
They're not hard. I
No.
mean, so I
Right.
mean, sometimes they're complicated, but
True.
majority are not.
Right. And these are basic fix-it classes.
Right.
This is not complicated. I will put a complicated one back on the schedule, but the one that most people need is basic,
Just
easy
basic,
fix, how to read your stitches.
Yeah, an
It's really
accidental yarn
important.
over or
Drop
drop
stitches.
stitches.
Picking up things
And
like
I
that.
cannot tell you how important it is to learn how to pick up those drop stitches. And
Yeah.
especially if you're working in garter, that is tricky. Stockinette
It
is
is.
not as tricky. You can just take your crochet hook and work
Right.
it up. But when you're working with garter,
stitch.
I have to think about it every time. I have to look at it and go, okay, now how do I
Right.
do this?
Right.
Luckily, I don't drop a lot of those, but
Yeah.
you guys still have to know how to do it.
Right.
I
I was going to show everybody how my
yeah, go ahead,
Violetta's
yeah.
looking.
We've got time.
Look at this. This is Violetta.
Oh man, that's
I've got
pretty.
one sleeve.
Pretty.
Not pretty. So I didn't really want another sweater with ribbing at the end. So I kind of
Oh,
did a
cute.
little flare at the end,
That's pretty.
right? So it's almost got like a little bell sleeve.
Very nice.
And I put it on and I was so excited how beautiful it looks. But anyways, this is Violetta. Today the ladies are coming in and we'll see how far everybody is, where they're at. But
Pretty.
this is a lot of fun. But for those of you who might not be quite this advanced, I'm going to be in towards the end of April. I'm going to put Dust Bunny on the calendar. And I left Dust Bunny at home and I apologize. I
Oh,
tried it on
that's
this
all
morning and it's still in the
Yeah,
bathroom.
we'll show it
right?
next week.
Yeah. So I'll
Right.
show it to you next week. But for those of you, it's just a simple raglan. It's adorable. You can use a Surrey or a mohair. You don't even have to. You can use a fingering weight or sport weight. It's not going to matter. It's going to be a relaxing knit, not something that you really have to keep track
Yeah,
of.
we
what
need
you're
those.
doing.
I don't have a
Yes.
relaxing knit right now. Well,
Brioche
that is
can
for me
be.
now,
Right.
but in the beginning, it's not when you first learn it.
So I'll show you. I'll remember to bring it next week.
Also, for our crocheters out there, Rachel has put a booty, an adult booty, not a baby booty, an
Okay.
adult booty or a sock class on her schedule. So
Mhm.
if you are
Cute.
interested in learning how to crochet, it's a slipper basically.
yeah.
Crocheted socks are not super comfortable to wear inside of shoes because they're so textury,
Right.
but they make great
Booties.
booties and they make great gifts. So and they're customizable.
Keep your tootsies warm when you're
Yeah.
walking around on your hardwood floors.
Yeah, so think about that.
Or
Look at that
tile.
if you are a crocheter and you're looking for a crochet class. Also, we are just waiting on the yarn. I've talked about this, but we are just waiting on the rest of the yarn to arrive for her bag class. She will be doing a bag class.
It's really cute.
So we've got patterns for that. So you can go
Mhm.
anywhere from a smaller bag to a great big huge market bag.
Mhm.
So we're excited about that class too.
Right.
We're just waiting for the rest of the yarn to arrive.
And Chris is taking over at the beginning knit classes.
Yes, and she's doing great, and
Great.
she's loving it. We're so grateful for Carissa to take that
Yep.
off of Evie's plate, and it gives us more options here, and good for Carissa too, because she's an excellent
awesome.
teacher.
She's
so.
awesome.
Okay, so you've got 3 dates you have to remember besides our classes.
Right.
November,
Wow.
April.
I don't know where she went with that
I
one.
just skipped summer. Totally skipped summer. April 11th, Knit for Food from 9 to 9 in the shop on a Saturday.
Right.
April 26th, local yarn store day. Come out and support us.
That's right.
We wouldn't be here without you,
That's right.
and we won't be here if you don't keep coming in. So that's just kind of the way it is. And May 19th, we celebrate our 7th year in business, and
Ooh.
we are going to celebrate that whole week.
We deserve a whole week.
We do, and we've got so much fun planned for that week. So wait till you see. We worked on it on Monday. We had a fun meeting to get it done. Okay. Happy Thursday. I will be at Studio 10 tomorrow morning. Be
That's
sure
right.
to check in. And if you're local in the area, check out theater98.org. I'm giving a shameless plug.
You're
And come and see me on stage.
Huh?
But I promise I won't look like this. Bye, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend.
Bye, everybody. We'll see you guys soon. Don't take too long to come see us. We enjoy every